something we're missing, and it's a really big deal. And I wish you'd let me say something. About
You can speak. You can speak. We're running right now.
This is Nathyl Snipes. As y'all know, I got the King of the City documentary. We're exposing the unconstitutional violations of District 21 down here for Forsyth County of inmates probable cause hearing, which is 15A606, 15A611, and the once they're committed to the facility, which is 15A521. And his is his lawyer, great attorney. We want to let y'all hear his reasoning of the violations of these inmates.
First of all, don't consent to the publishing of any of this. Okay, neither should you.
He's consent. My dad, tell him you consent.
Yeah, consent.
My daddy consent.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
About the need for probable cause here. Okay. Now, in the case of the subject of this documentary, the defendant was subject to charges of felonies. Possession of a firearm by a felon, which I understand. Do I have it correct?
Correct.
That's felony.
What defended him?
Right.
Yeah, in general,
right.
we just talking in general. We just talking in general.
A felony falls under the original jurisdiction of the Superior Court. Okay? And when you're charged with a felony, because it comes under the jurisdiction of the Superior Court, this gentleman is correct. You are entitled to a probable cause hearing. Okay. Now, it doesn't exactly work that way in Forsyth County. And I'm getting a little far afield here, but because the district attorney has what's called an open discovery policy, okay, the probable cause hearing is really not a probable cause hearing. It's a determination of whether or not, as the statutes will say, determination of whether or not the defendant will accept a plea. Okay? And if not, then that, what is called a probable cause hearing, which is in district court, is then brought up to Superior Court. Okay? That's how that works. And if this gentleman was denied a probable cause hearing within the time allowed by statute, he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. However, if it's not a felony, the original jurisdiction for any hearing or trial is within the district court in North Carolina. That's where we are now. And as I was trying to show you here, it says the judge must examine each criminal process or magistrate's order and determine whether each charge against the defendant charges a criminal offense within the original jurisdiction of the Superior Court.
Exactly. It is nothing about the probable cause.
If the judge determines the process or order fails to charge.
Yeah, I'm ready to clearly. That's like I said, it still falls out of.
You're still not letting me finish.
Right,
now I've been very respectful to you.
I say go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead.
If the judge determines the process or order fails to charge a criminal offense within the original jurisdiction of the Superior Court.
Yes, sir.
Fails to charge a criminal offense within the original jurisdiction of the Superior Court. And that's the case here. Because you're charged with a misdemeanor and your charge falls outside the jurisdiction, the original jurisdiction of the Superior Court. He must notify the prosecutor and take further appropriate action, including one or more of the following. With the consent of the prosecutor, set the case for trial in the district court if the charge is found to be within the original jurisdiction of the district court.
Exactly.
This is within the original jurisdiction of the district court.
Exactly.
And so you're not entitled to a probable cause hearing.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me, as an inmate, locked up, irregardless of the charge?
No, that's exactly the problem. It's not irregardless of the charge. And that's exactly.
I'm under this impression that you're saying that if any individual to get locked up,
That's no.
No, I'm just hold on. Let me get there because I might be like I say,
Your
I might be
premise is
wrong.
already
Yeah,
wrong.
I might be wrong. Any individual get locked up, I'm under this impression that if you get locked up and it's not a felony offense, you're not entitled to probable cause hearing. Yay or nay?
Right, because it falls within the original jurisdiction of the district court.
Exactly.
See, there are two levels of courts in North Carolina.
Yeah, district superior.
There's district and superior.
Exactly.
Each has what's called original jurisdiction over different levels of crime,
Yeah.
different dollar amounts of civil actions,
Okay.
and the district court alone has original jurisdiction over domestic matters. So let me give you an example. I want to sue you because you ran into my car and you owe me money. I believe it's $15,000 is what's called the jurisdictional limit. There's that division between district court and superior court.
Yeah, but that's civil.
I'm
right?
just giving you an
Okay.
example.
All right. Okay.
Of
A jurisdiction.
of why there are differences.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So if jurisdictional limit is low, it goes to the district court. Okay, and the reason it goes to the district court is there are more resources in the district court to handle these small claims. If it's above that, it goes to superior court, and it can't come down to district court, right? Superior court has original jurisdiction and is the only court that has original jurisdiction over a felony. And so when you say if someone's locked up, regardless of the crime, that's where the distinction is getting lost, because it's not regardless of the crime. If it is a misdemeanor, then what I just read you, 604B4,
Yeah.
and I urge you to go and look it up
Yeah.
again,
I've read it
states that it's outside the jurisdiction of the superior court. And so the superior court then sends it to district court for a trial date to be set, which is what happened here.
Okay. So.
Now, I want to talk to you about his case, and I don't think it's proper to have a discussion about his case.
No, it's cool. We cool. Cause all this documented. This is documented. I'm a live documentarist, and this is my dad. He gave me permission. Long as you telling him the best interest anyway, right? So it doesn't matter because our whole thing is
let me tell you how we're going to try to proceed today. Okay, and what we have to. You're charged with the driving while impaired.
Exactly.
Okay. Why don't y'all come over here? I don't lean up against the wall. And I apologize if I haven't explained this to you. I thought I had, but apparently I haven't.
Nah, because he definitely couldn't relate to me. That's why I came down here. I said I need to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
I'm really uncomfortable putting this on video.
We have permission.
I tell you what.
We have permission.
Can I just talk to him off camera, and then afterwards we can arrange a time I can sit down?
Nah, we just gonna do this live. We cool, man. We're going to trial now.
Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If I have your consent, I'm happy
You have
to
his
talk.
consent.
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
his
I'm
consent. 100%, bro.
Here's the state's problem. Okay. There's something called the Fourth Amendment in this country. Let me bring it out.
I can recite it.
Please do.
It's a search and seizure, unlawful search and seizure. That's what the Constitution. That's the Fourth Amendment.
Yeah. Are you going to recite it?
I can recite it.
Recite it.
No. I can't verbatim, but that's the
Well,
that's
I want it verbatim.
That's protection against unlawful searches and seizures.
Right,
That's
exactly.
all it is. Basically, that's all it is.
And a search is when they come to your house and look for some drugs or something. And
Exactly.
seizure is when they cuff you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now. Let me see if I still have the app. I hope you do some editing on this so you don't have me just kind of sitting here mumbling.
Nah, I won't. I just want the facts, man. Because like I say, 606, it say once you're arrested, a judge must give him. He doesn't say whether you got a misdemeanor or whether you got a felony. The judge say he must give you a proper cause unless expressed through consent.
If it falls within the original jurisdiction of the Superior Court, you can't read one statute in isolation.
This is from 521. This is before that statute. All of them are in uniform.
That's 404. So 404 is going to come before 520.
No, it's 604.
Is it 604?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I know this. And I never been to school. That's 604.
All right. Well,
so 521 is before
whatever.
that.
That-
You're a violation of 521 too.
That's still,
It's a violation, man.
That
Like I
still
said, if
is-
you go in there and gain a conviction of my dad without his proper cause hearing, we will be pushing for ineffective counseling in violation of his 14th Amendment, 6th Amendment, and 5th Amendments.
okay. The right of people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. No warrants shall issue upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. No warrants shall issue. Now, you were arrested without a warrant. Now, the first thing they have to do is show that they have what's called reasonable articulable suspicion. for
Reasonable
stopping.
suspicion, exactly.
Okay. Now,
Hold on. You understand what reasonable suspicion means, first of all?
Yeah, what's that?
Like, if you don't understand, then you need to ask your lawyer, like, hold on, clarify this for me,
Reasonable
bro.
suspicion,
Yeah, tell them what you mean. I mean, you know, if you don't understand.
Yeah.
If you
Why did they
understand,
stop
yeah,
me?
if you understand, give them the okay.
Yeah, like, why did they stop me?
tell
Yeah.
you what, I'm not going to do this on tape. I'm not going to do this on tape. I'm happy to review it with you on tape,
Review what?
I'm about to tell them.
We doing it now, man. We got permission, and we ain't got nothing but time.
Okay,
So, you know,
I
it's
understand
nothing
that.
against you. This is our benefit because, like I told you, this is records for our lawsuit. I have a lawsuit pending in Superior Court right now, Middle District Court. I have a Middle District. Tell them that.
Wife in school and
Nathyl Snipes versus North Carolina Department of Corrections.
Kids, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go to jail.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Not behind nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No violations
I
anyway.
understand that. I understand that.
Man, I got a lawsuit
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
filed myself. I don't need a lawyer. I do my own lawyer work. I defend myself. I have a federal
Well, just as long as we have it, on the record. But
Yeah.
I don't consent to the recording.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
no, you know, I wasn't trying to spot. I wasn't trying to get you in trouble because you've been there for me.
You can't get in trouble
I just
for
wanna
telling
know,
you the
know what I'm
truth.
saying?
Well,
people know, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can't get your. It's telling you the truth. They telling you the